teams and pick your players, to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Neggs here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live 24-25 Topps Midnight Bundesliga. This is number 2, Pick Your Team from Titus last night. Guess you guys just had 3 left and couldn't quite get there, but we're here now. We get a little early morning rips here. These cards look so good. Midnight's a really, really cool product. Really cool looking product. So here we go. Just a little 6-box case. Be sure to drop in and say hello. Let me know who's hanging out with me this morning. I remembered to cut the whole top off because it doesn't slide out like they're supposed to. Alright, first up is Ritsoon Doan. Ritsoon Doan there on the base card. I'll get them all top loaded because they're flashy. They are flashy. And then the Midnight Nightfall is Jan Koto there for Dortmund. These are cool, the Nightfalls. Up next, out of 49, these ones are really cool. There is Hugo Akiti. Hugo Akiti there for Frankfurt. Frankfurt going to Sky. These ones are really flashy. And then we got the Timeless Tides. Matthias Savenberg. Matthias Savenberg there for Wolfsburg. I like to call them the Volkswagens. The Volkswagens. Out of 49 there on that same parallel. Really cool looking. And into our autos out of 49 is Xavi Simmons. Xavi Simmons. Our Simones. This is Xavi Simones. There's a little lip-sync action. Out of 49. 1 out of 49. The Red Bulls going to Team Brian. And how about 2 of them in a row? There is Antonio Nusa. Antonio Nusa out of 49. It's the out of 49 box. Antonio Nusa. Can't remember if they're 100. Yeah. Antonio Nusa for Lipzing as well. And then our third auto is going to be Natalie. Nat Ali. Andre Natalia. Natalie, Natalia. I guess I'm not sure how to pronounce it exactly. That is for Leverkusen. Leverkusen going to Thomas. I'll do it for box number 1. Big thick one. I think we might have an extra auto. I would say 2 out of the 6 boxes yesterday in my case had extra ink. Yep, we do have an extra auto. We'll always take that. There's Paul Nebel. Paul Nebel. So basically it trades a base card, base unnumbered card for an auto is what it does. Out of 25, Steven Skeiser. I don't know. That one is Holstein. They're going to Det Liger out of 25. Killian Fisher out of 25. The Midnight Nightfall. That blue looks really cool. Midnight Nightfall. Genuel there. Midnight Nebular. That's cool. Nebular Knights. Man, that is a sharp looking card. Nebular Knights going to Leverkusen. Next auto. We get a little stuck. Not stuck, just like static. There is Arjan there out of 25 on the Horizon Signatures. Arjan is going to Munich. Ellie De La Boo's cruise again with that spot. Out of 75, Adam Holzek? Hoffenheim. Out of 75 there. I don't know. I do not know German. I do not know my German names. 70. Hoffenheim. Going to Dan Hardestein. There is Adam again. Same guy. Out of 99. We got the out of 75 and out of 99 for you. It's a rainbow starter right there, Dan. Rainbow starter there. And out of 149, Leopold Queerfield. Leopold Queerfield there. We hit him in the last case too, I remember. That is Union Berlin. Union Berlin going to Stilo Green. Two down, 4 to go. There is Grant Zaka. These ones are cool. There is Kishu Sanu. Unnumbered there. Out of 49, Morgan Gullayugi. Looks like Yu-Gi-Oh at the end. So Gullah Yugi out of 49 there. Going to St. Pauli. And then we got Darkness Delights out of 49. Man, these are just some awesome parallels. Darkness Delights. That is going to Heiderheim out of 49. Darkness Delights. How cool is that card? And then we got Celestial Symphony there. Muhammad Amora out of 12. Muhammad Amora out of 12 there. Nice low numbered one there for Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg going to Dan Hardesty. There is Leopold again, out of 99. Got the Leopold rainbow starter. Leopold there going to Berlin and Stilo. And then out of 149 on the signature legends, Jens Nothy. Jens Nothy. Or Nothy. Going to Leverkusen. I think Leverkusen was Thomas. T-Path. Yep. Little Leverkusen action there. We had Leverkusen somewhere. All right, 3 down, 3 to go. Got new release Topps Chrome Black today. Don't sleep on that product. You guys know how good those cards look. Got the kind of similar black look to them, kind of like these. Maybe not as galaxy looking like these ones are. Wonder if they brought the ivories back again. Those were always cool cards to hit. There is Jamal Musala. I can ask Emil, Justin. We might have some for the shop. Might have some of this for the shop. What did someone tell him? Sky told me they call him Bambi. His nickname's Bambi. There is Benedict Hollerbach. Earn Sammy there, unnumbered. Cards look amazing though. I wish I knew more about Bundesliga. There is Justin Nijman out of 49. That one is Werder Berman. These ones are cool too. The Lunar Legends. Olaf Thon on the Lunar Legends. Olaf going to Munich. That one's numbered out of 12. Into our last two autos, we had the patch auto on the front. There is Stefan Curlin. There on the Legend signatures. Leverkusen again. And that is Antonio Nusa again, out of 99. Antonio Nusa. The lip sing. The Red Bulls. Why is this one all of a a sudden thicker. They all fit in 100s, and then all of a sudden that one doesn't. All right, 2 boxes left. There is Surge. Surge there, Munich. Darkness Delight. Nathaniel Brown. Nathaniel Brown there, Frankfurt. There is Tim Kleidenst. Tim Kleidenst. Going to Borussia. Out of 25. Yeah, these ones are my favorite, though. The Timeless Tides. Out of 12 there on this one is Waldemar Anton. Waldemar Anton. Going to Dortmund. Out of 99, Hugo. Hugo there on the Midnight Symphony. Frankfurt. Frankfurt going to Sky. Signature there, Morgan Gullavogi. Morgan Gullavogi. Not sure how that says Morgan Gullavogi, but we'll go with that. Going to St. Pauli. Going to Sky. And more Red Bulls here. There is Amandu out of 149. Lipsing going to, I think it was Team Brian. Couldn't find any Lipsing autos yesterday for Michael. Last box. We got maybe another extra auto here, so I think the reigns true too. Yeah, so 2 out of the 6 boxes had extra autos in both of the cases. Always nice there. There is Julian Duranville, Dortmund. Castillo there for Lipsing. Oscar Holland there on the Timeless Tides. There is out of 49, Patrick Mainka. Patrick Mainka out of 49 on the Midnight Nightfall is Heideheim. We got another one of those yellow cracked ice out of 5. These are nasty. There is Yaderi Besturk on the Legends out of 5. Yuri Besturk. Oops, I need a thick sleeve for that one. These yellow cracked ices are so cool. That one is going to Bochum. Bochum out of 5. Going to Stilo Green. There is Alejandro Grimaldo. Alejandro Grimaldo out of 75. Leverkusen. Out of 99, there is Mehmet Skol. Mehmet Skol out of 99. On the Legends, a lot of Legends in this one. Going to Munich there. And final auto is Tim Kleidenst. Tim Kleidenst out of 149. I had him on something earlier. It is going to M. Gladberg. Going to... I'm trying to remember what they call him. It's the Bo Russell M. Gladbach. M. Gladbach. And that is going to do it for this one. Stuff is really, really good looking cards there. There is Patrick Mainka, Waldemar Anton, Tim Kleidenst, Olaf Thon, Justin. Out of 49, there is Sir Lord Morgan. That is Janul. That one's really cool. The Nebular Knights. Got to be some sort of like case hit or sharp print there. That's the only one I've seen. There's Killian Fisher, Steven out of 25, Matthias out of 49, and then Hugo out of 49. Tim Kleidenst out of 149, Alejandro Grimaldo out of 75. There's Adam Holzik out of 75, Adam Holzik again out of 99. There is Armando out of 149. Morgan Gulavogi unnumbered there out of 99 is Hugo there on the Celestial Symphony. And then Legends there is Stefan Curling. Showcase, we got our Arjan out of 25 there for Munich. That'll go with the ones in the mid too. I didn't even realize I was over there. Celestial Symphony out of 11 out of 12. Mohamed Amora for Wolfsburg. We got Leopold Queerfield out of 99 and then out of 149 there. Doubling down. This is a cool one here. Yaderi. 3 out of 5 on the Legends. Going to Bo Chum. Those, man, just a sharp looking card, that yellow cracked ice. Then we have Jens Nathi out of 149, and then Andre Natali out of 149. Lipsing here. Antonio Nusa. Xavi Simons. And then Antonio Nusa again out of 49. All that going to Lipsing. And then money mid hit of the break. We got Mehmet Skol there out of 99. And then Musala. Jamal Musala, they call him Bambi, according to Sky. That is sweet. On the patch auto there going to Munich. Munich is going to, I think, Ellie de la Booze Cruise, and yes, it is. All right, that is going to do it for me. I appreciate everyone. As always, like I said, we got the new release Topps Chrome Black out today, so be sure to check it out. There's Pick Your Team, Drafted Teams, and then there is a Pick Your Player up for Team Titus to rip tonight. So that is going to do it for me. I appreciate everyone.